The courtroom brawl we just talked about broke out between two families.
At the center of the fight is Frank DeLeon Jr., who entered a plea deal for killing his 16-year-old ex-girlfriend, shooting her 22 times.
Michelle Choi was in the courtroom when this all happened. Michelle, how did this all start today?
Well, guys, the day started with us seeing Frank DeLeon Jr. for the first time since he missed the first day of his murder trial yesterday, which in court we learned today was because he got into an ATV accident on his family's property just hours before. However, this morning's brawl happened after the victim's mother gave an emotional impact statement. And, you know, I got to tell you guys, I have never quite seen an outburst like this in a courtroom before. It was pure chaos that lasted several minutes. Our cameras were rolling through the courtroom window as the two families got into a fight. The judge did not allow cameras inside the courtroom, so that's why you don't hear the audio. It started with Diamond Alvarez's mother walking towards 19-year-old Frank DeLeon Jr. after giving a passionate impact statement. A bailiff intervenes, but seconds later, the situation escalates as Diamond's uncle jumps in from the gallery and begins punching DeLeon. That's when DeLeon's mother gets up from her seat and hurls towards Diamond's mother and pushes her. The two moms at one point fighting as another family member from the victim's side joins in and begins attacking DeLeon's mother. The brawl finally broken up as Diamond's uncle is handcuffed and taken away. The judge then called order and cleared the courtroom. A short time later, Diamond's mother, Anna Machado, apologized for losing control.
That was wrong of me. That was wrong of us because we're not monsters. But it's so much hate because I want my daughter back. And what he did it was horrible. Seeing my daughter there and looking at him that he did that and he's laughing in my face. It was very wrong and I'm so sorry for that.
Face to face with the man who killed her daughter. In court, Machado called DeLeon a monster and said his mother gave birth to a monster, telling us he showed no remorse today.
A life is not a joke. My daughter's not a joke.
This comes after DeLeon accepted a plea deal and was sentenced to 45 years for murdering his ex-girlfriend, 16-year-old Diamond Alvarez, in January of 2022.
I've been fighting for justice, and today, finally, my daughter has her justice.
Investigators say DeLeon shot Alvarez 22 times in a park in their Southwest Houston neighborhood.
Our lives stopped since that night. We're like walking zombies.
Nearly 2 years later, the family says they have some closure.
He's got what he deserves. And I'm gonna focus on my family and Diamond has her justice. I just want to move forward.
Yeah, you know, I have to mention at one point before the fight, DeLeon was not going to accept that plea deal, but he quickly changed his mind. Now, prosecutors tell us that he will have to serve at least half of his 45-year sentence before he's eligible for parole. For now, he will remain at the Harris County Jail until his formal sentencing, which will happen this Thursday, where I'm told the victim's aunt will also give her impact statement. We'll keep you posted. Back to you.